Oh, that's not good lighting. Let me move around here. I need to warm up my coffee too. All right, brothers. Who's in here? Who in the heck is in here? NA 2.4 liter? Yep, probably. Probably going to be the naturally aspirated version of the FA24. That's what I believe. So I watch a lot of YouTubers who are much better at doing journalism type stuff than me, like Kurt Kreifels and RevMatch TV. So it has, according to them, it has been leaked through some Japanese journalism sites or Japanese magazines or something like that, that it will be the FA24 naturally aspirated. I'm going to use my phone here, the same thing I did last night. I'm going to use my phone on a different YouTube account so I can look at the comments. $30,000 starting price? Probably. I don't think it's going to be boosted, man. Here's what could happen. Okay, so here's what I think is going to happen. I think if there is, I think there's a very slight chance that they could be a boosted version, but it's not going to be the base model. The base model is definitely going to be the FA24 naturally aspirated, probably around 217 horsepower. That's the number that's been thrown around. If there is a boosted version, it could be the STI. It would be wicked expensive. And another thing we haven't really heard of is Toyota. The second gen, Toyota GT86 is supposed to be called the GR86, but we haven't heard anything from Toyota about it. Toyota cannot have a boosted BRZ because that would probably fall around like what, 30, maybe the mid to high 30s, right? Maybe like $37,000. And that would step on the toes of the 2.0 turbo Supra, which costs about $43,000. And that has 255 horsepower. So I don't believe Toyota would do that, because then they would be no one would buy if there was a 6-speed manual Toyota GR86 boosted with 260 horsepower for $37,000, and then there was a 255 horsepower automatic, not even with the manual, automatic 4-cylinder Supra for $43,000, no one would buy the Supra. I don't think many people are going to buy it anyway, but yeah. Ronnie says, Toyota will have a boosted BRZ as soon as I get my hands on it. Yeah, probably. I'll be doing everything to that car. I will do everything to that car. I'm so excited. Right after this reveal, I plan on... Dude, there's a $45,000 Auto 2.0 Supra in my area, brand new. Yeah, that's so overpriced, dude. You're spending $45,000 on 255 horsepower. And I understand that those BMW engines are a little underrated from the factory, so it's probably making like 255 to the wheels. But they just have to, that's their marketing now. You know how the 2020 Supra, when it first came out, people were dynoing it, and it was dynoing at like 340, 350 to the wheels, or something like that, right? Somewhere around there. It's their marketing scheme, right? Every year they have to outdo themselves if they want to keep sales the same or greater every year. So Toyota, for 2021, they raised the horsepower rating, made some improvements to the engine, released a 3.0 model. I bet next year for 2022, we might see a manual version. I don't know. So Toyota, I don't want to talk more about Toyota. I want to focus on Subaru today, because it's easier to say Subaru BRZ than Toyota GR86. A little bit easier, but it's also better for mapping out my YouTube video titles. You know, getting my new Subaru BRZ, my second-gen Subaru BRZ, whatever. Anyway, right after this reveal, whoever will take my money, I will put a deposit down, I will buy this car. I'm already set on it, I will buy this car. I don't eat breakfast, Daniel, or David. I just have coffee. I respect how much humility. Oh, dude. I humiliate myself every day. It's just part of my life. I put myself out here for the world to see. And, well, for 11,000 people to see. And, crap. Okay, what happens now? I don't know what happens now. When is it supposed to play? Let me do a sound check. I'm going to play a YouTube song. I want you guys to tell me if you can hear it. Let me know if you guys could hear that. Yes, okay. So we have sound. Where's the reveal? Come on. Watch the 20 on Subaru BRZ landing page, yeah. Dude, why does this... These ads are annoying, man. BRZ landing page. Dude, why is this all of a sudden freezing? Are you serious? Nah, dude, this better not be it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. Are you shitting me right now? Is anyone else getting this? Click the blue play button right here. It says get vehicle updates. That's not it. No, this is the preview. It was right there? What are you talking about? It was right there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Dude, are you freaking kidding me right now? Actually, you know what we'll do? I'm not gonna be able to monetize this, but let me see if I can find someone else who's doing it. Let me see. Kirk Kreifels never fails. Oh.
Let's type in Subaru.
Kirk Kreifels is failing.
I can't type Subaru either. Subaru.
Yeah. Kirk Kreifels is not getting it.
Here's their page. No, I don't want that video. Here's.
Okay, let me do a Google search. If anyone can find it, please post a link in here. 2022 Subaru BRZ reveal. Dude, are you freaking kidding me, man? I woke up at 4:30 to try and get this happening. I'm dealing right here at Car Scoops. Really, Car Scoops, where is it? Oh my god. Live stream at the Subaru website. Open link in new tab. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Subaru's undergoing scheduled maintenance. Scheduled maintenance? Really? Okay. This is a great reveal, guys. Give it a minute. Okay, I'll give it until I have to get ready for work at 6:30. I will give it until 6:15 to show up. Until then, I will... Let me see what Kirk is doing. I'm just not going to be able to monetize this video, which is fine. It's on YouTube, bro? What are you talking about? Has anyone been able to find it? They blew a head gasket? No one else is doing it. Yeah, we see the teasers. Let me do filter. Last hour. Yeah, it's only me and Kirk. There's 2 YouTubers doing a live stream for this right now, and it's me and Kirk Kreifels. And neither of us can get it.
I'm not gonna play his video. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna tell Kirk I'm trying.
Okay, so here we go. Just looking at Sofians. Okay, so it's more horsepower. All right, so we're cheating here. 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, 228 horsepower, and 184 pound-feet of torque. That was more horsepower and torque than I was expecting. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's about 10 more horsepower than I was expecting, and about
Is this against
10 more
YouTube's
pound-feet of
rules?
torque.
Like I'm live streaming someone else's live stream?
Okay. Global Subaru
Hope not.
TV. We'll get there, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Oh! Okay, it's on Subaru's. It's on Subaru's. Hold on, guys. I got it. I got it. We're going to Subaru's page. Videos. Oh! Right here. Oh! There's a whole bunch of videos! Global reveal. Okay, here we go, guys.
Motorsports. The crucible where automakers test their thinking. Pushing engineering. Proving performance. No one does it quite like Subaru. The car. Designed around the driver. The balanced driver's feel gives them confidence to push even harder. Where others obsess over straight-line speed, Subaru knows life rarely comes at you in a straight line.
It's not gonna be turbo.
This is why Subaru invested its learning in a concept that could handle the twists and turns. At its heart, the Subaru Boxer engine.
How is that volume level, guys? Is the video too loud or too quiet?
Sitting low and flat, helping to deliver an ideal center of gravity. It has been improved, refined, put to the test in the most grueling challenges of motorsport. Rally, rallycross, road racing, endurance racing. Subaru didn't just survive in the heat of racing. Subaru flourished.
Thanks.
Racing victories are one thing. They mean much more when they translate into performance for production models. Subaru has a long history of bringing its race car pedigree to the street. The combination of all-wheel drive and a Subaru Boxer engine that had dominated the World Rally stage led the way. But in 2012, Subaru took on a new performance challenge. The classic front-engine, rear-wheel drive sports car. A traditional concept, once again given the Subaru spin. The Subaru Boxer power plant slung low, driving 2 wheels instead of 4. Development of the first generation BRZ was a collaboration between engineer and driver, once again using the concept of balanced performance to make the driver better. Racetracks and switchbacks were now the Subaru team's focus and their playground. Small, lightweight, low, nimble.
Dude, just show me the new one.
Ample power, delivering surgical precision to the driver. A new singular purpose had joined the family of purpose-built Subaru vehicles. And the purpose of the first
I'm gonna have to get it in black.
BRZ? Fun. Fun to look at. Even more fun to drive. A pure enthusiast's car. The Subaru faithful were quick to make the BRZ their own.
Show me the money.
The Subaru racing and engineering traditions allow no room for complacency.
Show it to me.
The Subaru BRZ was pure sports car driving, but could it become even more pure? With an even lower center of gravity. Even more powerful, with a new 2.4-liter Subaru Boxer engine.
Okay.
Improved torque.
Okay.
More horsepower.
228?
Could it become even more poised? With torsional stiffness increased 50%. Grip improved with Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires on 18-inch wheels.
Bro!
A more aggressive track mode.
Oh!
Presenting the next benchmark in the long collaboration between engineer and driver. The all-new 2022 Subaru BRZ.
Woo! Oh!
The near-perfect weight distribution provides amazing balance.
Oh!
The experience
Oh!
puts itself around the driver. Engages
Okay.
every sense. The interior is all new,
Woo!
oriented around the driver.
Manual. Come here, babe. Come here. Come here. Charlie, come here.
Presenting the all-new 2022 Subaru BRZ.
Brother.
Sports car purity. Subaru DNA.
Oh! Oh! Guys! I'm buying that car. Okay, let's go to the next video. I'm buying that car. I will put a deposit today. Dude, I will... Give me this car. 228! 228 horsepower? Guys, that's awesome. And that's NA, guys. Imagine when you boost it. Imagine when you boost it, though. This is going to be a content gold mine. Unlimited content. Dude, give me that car, man. Look at that. That looks nice. Functional vents right there. Okay. We're gonna have to change out those orange side markers for sure. I love those headlights. The rear looks a little weird. Let me see if I can get a shot of the rear. Okay. the rear right there. So it has like a built-in, pretty much the same thing that we saw last night with the Civic Reveal. It has like a built-in kind of a duckbill-ish spoiler. I like the rear diffuser. Do I like it? I'm not sure, but there will be aftermarkets available. I'm not crazy about those taillights. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about the taillights. But, oh brother. Give me some ultra low center of gravity, brother. High revving, 2.4 liter, what is that? 7,000 RPM? 7,200? What is that? Guys. Available 6-speed automatic? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. I don't need that. Okay, Pilot Sport. Awesome. Fully digital gauges. That's going to be really, really cool. If anybody knows someone who works for Subaru and you can hook me up, I will pre-order this car or do whatever I have to do to get this ASAP. I need this car. Okay. Okay. Great. Now there's one more video. I'm gonna play this last video.
Holy crap. I'm Scott Speed, rallycross driver for Subaru Motorsports. We're here at the racetrack with the original Subaru BRZ and the all-new 2022 BRZ. Today was the first day I got behind the wheel of this car, and I gotta tell you,
oh!
An amazing feeling car. Just really
Wait a
fun to
second.
drive.
Wait a second. This is okay. So this is an upgraded package because this one has the fog lights. The first one that we saw in the last video did not have fog lights. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Car, and I gotta tell you, an amazing feeling car. Just really fun to drive.
For anyone who just entered, this is going to have a 2.4 liter FA24 naturally aspirated engine making 228 horsepower.
The all-new 2022 BRZ. Let's see what she has for power down here. Look at the sound beam. Oh, yeah. So, that horsepower is nice. I think we're sitting at like 228 now. 184 foot-pounds of torque, which is plenty for this car because she doesn't weigh anything at all. I like the power band feels a bit better than the first-gen BRZ as well. Like that, this mid-range feels a little sportier.
Mid-range feels better.
In general, I gotta say, like, just the feeling of the car, like where the steering wheel is positioned, the brake pedal is like in a perfect spot to heel and toe.
Wow, that rev's high. Did you guys hear
The
that?
position of the gear is correct. And that's nice. So like when we go around a real high-speed left-hand corner, for example, sometimes shifting into third gear can be tough, but this gate is super precise. What I really feel is the torsional stiffness of the overall car. Front end is on a knife's edge. This thing turns on a dime. It's like driving with a razor blade. As a racing driver, I want to feel like I'm in
For those of you
control
who are
of the car.
hung up on the engine and how it doesn't
Very
have a turbo,
connected here.
I will
Yeah, I feel
turbo
like a
this car.
surgeon, this thing. I can put this car
I
anywhere
will
I want on the
turbocharge this
racetrack.
car once I get it.
Oh, that's nice. I think the grip comes through a combination of the overall stiffness increase and the sport tires.
Okay.
All right, now let's see if we can't drift this thing a little bit.
Yeah, he's in the upgraded, he's in like the top trim level.
She feels like a little beast.
She feels like a little beast. I want it.
I've driven tons of supercars that drive like total because they're so stiff to try to hold all that weight up, they just skip across the track. Whereas this ar here, it's stiff, but it doesn't feel stiff like it's stiff from the suspension. It's stiff because it's built well and it's low to the ground, and that's what makes this car cornerstone. The seating position being super low, you feel connected to the car. And if you're going to drive this thing around a track in anger, it's nice to have that feeling. When you go into the track mode, the super amazing RPM dash is straight out of a race car.
All right.
Oh, I haven't done that since I was a teenager.
Amazing.
Oh, we got a bogey. Get out of here, Fly. Thank you. Make sure to leave a 5-star review. One of the more noticeable things for me when you just look at the car, the outside of the car looks more dynamic. These vents on the front are actually reducing drag.
I'm just not feeling those taillights.
You can tell when driving this thing that it feels more planted to the ground. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fun. Always a huge fan of the raised fenders. That's the telltale sign that the engineers have done.
I'm thinking the top trim level will probably be in the mid-30s.
I'm such a huge fan of the ducktail.
I'm pretty sure it is now, right? Top trim level is like 34, 35-ish? I don't know. When did these come to the market? It's going to be springtime. Right around the time the new Civic comes out.
What an incredible car.
What's up, Mike? Or Miles? Sorry.
This is awesome.
Okay. Okay. Let's try Subaru's website again. I want to see if they have any information on the BRZ. Dude, come on. Yeah, the BRZ, the current BRZ starts at basically $29,000. And let's see how expensive it gets. BRZ TS, 32 grand. God, this website's so freaking clunky. Is that it? BRZ Limited and a BRZ TS? That's all they have? Okay. Yeah. MPG 2720. Why is this so... Does it have a tune or something? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. There you have it. Let me read some comments. This might be better than the SI Coupe. What is that rectangle on the front bumper? It's for the license plate. It's the law, man. It's the law. You gotta have license plates. New BRZ or 2022 SI or Type R? Listen, I'm about 95% sure that I want this BRZ. I've been saying I want this BRZ for almost a year. And now that we just saw the revealing of it, I like the looks. I like that it has a 228 horsepower, 2.4 liter engine. So we have more displacement, we have more torque. Listen, this is going to have major potential because Subaru, their new FA24 engines are awesome. Granted, we only have the FA24 engines turbocharged right now. They're available in the current Outback XT, Forester XT, and Subaru Ascent. And they're making, I think, like 260 horsepower with the turbocharged, so it's probably lower compression and a really small turbocharger. So this 2.4 NA version that's going to be in the BRZ, it's probably got beefy internals. It's probably got, it probably has an awesome camshaft setup because it's revving high. I don't know if you guys heard that in the video when that guy was driving it on the racetrack, but it sounded like it revved out to 8,000 RPM. It probably won't because Subaru doesn't really do that, but I think this is going to have major potential. I think this is going to be a way better engine to build a car on than the FA20. that Subaru came out with in the BRZ in the fall of 2020, or 2012, sorry, when that car first came out, the 2013 BRZ. Anyway. The engine isn't new, so I would hope it would have aftermarket support already. I mean, yeah, the engine, the FA24 isn't new, but this is going to be different. It's going to have a different compression ratio for sure. The NA Subaru engines are definitely different than the turbocharged versions. What does it weigh? It's probably still going to weigh like 2,800 pounds. Why not get Toyota's version? I'm not sure. We haven't seen Toyota's version. I mean, maybe by that time if Toyota's comes out, I don't know. Is the interior upgraded? Yeah, we saw some shots of the interior. Let me pull up that video.
Leave a 5-star. Oh, we got it.
Okay. Here's the interior. I mean, it looks a little weird. That looks like really cheap plastic. It looks like really cheap plastic around the infotainment screen. Steering wheel is definitely. I'm definitely gonna need an aftermarket steering wheel for sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks. I guess it looks pretty basic inside.
Got a bogey. Get out of here, fly.
Okay, here we go. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go full screen. I want this bar on the bottom of the screen to go away. Go away. Okay. I can't zoom in when I'm full screen? Brother, get out of here, man. Okay. So on the steering wheel, it looks like... Okay, so that infotainment system is weird, isn't it? That's a weird setup. Like, you don't see that. You have buttons on either side of the screen, which I guess is good because it looks like you have your volume knob right there. I love volume knobs. You have a push start, obviously. You have all these different controls down here, probably like traction and sport mode, track mode, all that type of stuff. And you have some more buttons right down here in front of the shifter. That's a really tall shifter, so we're probably going to need a short shifter in that. Okay, and the steering wheel looks really gross, to be honest. That's a gross looking steering wheel. But the aftermarket support for this will be phenomenal, as it is now. We have some pretty cheap, you can see right here, really cheap leather seats, or pleather, or whatever you call it. But they don't make this car, it's not a luxury car. I'm gonna be driving the piss out of this thing, guys. I'm gonna be driving the piss out of it. Just like I drive the piss out of my cars now. Okay. Let me read some more comments. Looks like it revs to 7,600 RPM. I can't zoom in anymore, but 246, no, wait. Dude, I want to say it revs to 8,000. I want to say this could possibly rev to 7,500 or 8,000 RPM. The only thing I don't like is the taillights. Yeah, same here, man. It's the only thing I don't like so far. And I mean, the interior is a little weird. The Toyota version will definitely have the same engine, yeah, as it does now. The Civic did look bad. It was a mini Accord. I don't think, the more that I look at the Civic, I recorded a video on my thoughts on the Civic last night, and I got really in depth. I even made like a spreadsheet and stuff like that. I don't think the Civic looks as bad as we initially thought. I don't think it looks great, but I don't think it looks as bad as we thought. People were like basically throwing up in the comment section, and I don't think it's that bad. I think the back end of the new Civic with a dual exhaust, bro, dual exhaust on a Civic Si in a Type R, that's, sign me up. I just wish that I would have started this YouTube channel years ago, because then I could probably be big enough to buy both of these cars, the Subaru BRZ and the new Civic. But unfortunately, I think I will have to choose. I'm doing pretty well, you know. We're on the up, but I'm not going to be doing that well in the springtime to be able to afford both of them. So I'm going to have to make a decision. Should have went flat bottom steering wheel. Let's keep playing this video.
Thank you. Make sure to leave a 5-star review. One of the more.
Okay, so these side skirts. So the side skirts, so the rocker panels right here. Those look really, really cool. I think there definitely will be aftermarket options, but I do like the way it looks. Those wheels look pretty cheesy to me, so we're definitely going to have to get aftermarket wheels, 100%. But I do like that it has active vents right there, right behind the wheel. That's awesome. I didn't get a good look at this. I don't know if that has a pass-through right here in the bumper.
More noticeable things for me, when you just look at the car, the outside of the car looks more dynamic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This guy was saying the outside of the car looks more dynamic. I don't know about that. Okay, so it definitely looks more busy. It looks more busy than the first gen. I don't like that duckbill thing going on here. I don't like that. I don't like it. You're telling me this thing isn't going to come with a spoiler? And then this taillights, I'm just not feeling those taillights. And that gas cap. Look at that gas, the gas cap. So the gas cap is on the right side of the vehicle, and it is like part of the body.
These vents on the front are actually reducing drag from the front end.
Okay, did you guys hear that? He said the vents on the front are actually reducing drag on the front end.
And you can tell when driving this thing that it feels more planted to the
I can't see in there. I can't see in there to see if it's a pass-through.
ground. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fun. Oh.
Great looking car from this angle. I mean, it has the same exact shape right here. The window shape is the same. It's exactly the same as the first generation.
Always a huge fan of the raised fenders. That's the telltale sign that the engineers have done everything they can to get that front end low.
How long until TJ Hunt makes a Street Hunter kit for it? I don't know, man. TJ Hunt is just... He's messing with cars that cost 5, 6, 7, 8 times as much money. I don't think he's going back to cars like this, man. TJ Hunt is he's messing with like the C8 Corvette and the Lamborghini and stuff like that, so I'm not sure. I mean, I watch TJ Hunt religiously, but I think I don't think he's really into the tuning stuff anymore, the tuner stuff anymore. Just looked it up. It's a 7,000 RPM rear-end. Well, that's the first gen. I'm not sure about this one. We're not sure about this one. Let me look at some more. Comments. Keep the 9th gen? Oh, I'm not getting rid of the 9th gen. The 9th gen's not going anywhere. Like, period. The 10th gen is departing my channel, and it will be replaced with either this BRZ or the next SI, the 11th gen SI. But we have to see more information. Right now, I'm definitely leaning towards the BRZ. It's just, dude, give me a little lightweight rear-wheel drive, 228 horsepower, dude. Give it to me. I'm gonna go full bolt-on E85 immediately, and that thing's probably gonna be doing like 240 to the wheels, maybe 230, 240 to the wheels on a full bolt-on setup, and that thing's gonna be, dude. I'm gonna be ripping around in that, dude. And then eventually turbo as soon as I can. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm not even playing right now. Oh, crap. I need to go take a shower for work. Okay. I'll go for 3 more minutes. Give me some more comments if you guys have any questions. Okay, so I think we're settling on a 7,600 RPM red line. You can see it in the driving video. Someone said. Yeah, turbo kits definitely cost several $1,000s. Absolutely. Which is fine. Which is fine. I will be turboing it. Take that straight from my YouTube revenue. Let's see what else here. Why in the world are you buying something NA? Guys, what is the matter? It's gonna be okay. Wow, okay, 7,600 RPM right here. Awesome. Okay, so we have a battery gauge, battery voltage. We have engine coolant, tachometer, that's a pretty cool tachometer. And then you have your time, temperature. Okay, wait, that's your oil temp right here? Oh no, is this? And then your fuel gauge. Okay, it looks pretty cool.
When you go into the track mode.
Okay, so we have track mode and traction down here.
The super
Oh, heated seats too.
amazing RPM dash is straight out of a race car.
Straight out of a race car, brother. We are going to turn this into a race car. Okay, yeah, there's going to be people that are mad that I'd be getting a Subaru BRZ if I do get it, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be going slower. Why are you getting hung up on that? I don't understand that philosophy. I don't understand the mindset of you're not seeing the potential. And that's okay. I'm probably going to lose subscribers, but I'll gain way, way, way more if I get a car like this that has unlimited content. I'd say I'd stay with Civics, Cam. Most people come to watch your Honda vids. Yeah, I have a 9th gen. I have a Civic right there. Isn't this quicker than the SI anyway? So if this is coming stock if we're talking stock for stock, if this is coming stock from the factory with 228 horsepower, I'm not sure. Because the 10th gen, even in stock form, it pulls pretty good from a roll. Fanboys got tunnel vision. Yeah. Yep. I am just like someone said earlier, they appreciate how much humility I have. I'll explain this to you. I am going to get what I want. If you want to watch my videos, watch them. Great. Thank you. If you don't like my decisions, don't watch my videos. Period. I don't have a problem saying that. I don't. I have plenty of people who watch me for me, which is great. And those are the people that I don't want to be corny. What's the right word? Those are the people that I value the most. So that's okay. That's okay. All right, Cam, do what keeps your enthusiasm up. No one wants to watch you do something just for subs, even though you hate it. Bruh! But yeah, so whoever is mad at me for a BRZ, it's okay. I mean, I hope you watch my videos, but I'm not going to sit here and beg you to stay. That's weird. And the people who comment stuff like unsubbing or I'm going to unsubscribe, that's such a weird thing. Isn't that a weird thing? Like, I'm not even mad. I just think it's like, I feel sorry for those people. Like, that's weird. Unsubscribing if you get this car. What do you want me to do? You want to be like, oh, crap, I had 3 people comment on this video, and they said they're going to unsubscribe. Damn it, I need to change my whole entire life plan. Like, what? That's weird. That's a weird thing to comment. Like, that's strange behavior. You know? That's like an abusive partner in a relationship. Like, if you don't do this, I'm breaking up with you. Okay, break up with me, bitch. That's weird stuff, dude. Weird stuff, guys. It would be sick to see what you can do with this new platform. Brother, you're telling me. Like I said, I like the Hondas, but your personality as a regular person is way better. Bruh! Appreciate that. Let's see here. I want people to love for who I am. That's what you were saying. You're very right, though. Appreciate that, Bernard. See, you guys are getting the picture. A lot of good people in here. There's a lot of good people to watch my videos. And what I need to work on is... Crap, what I need to work on is going to take a shower to get ready for work. But what I need to work on is not letting the crappy comments get to me, like the bad comments, because there's probably like maybe 5 to 8% of the comments on my channel are bad, and 90% are good. But just like human psychology, the bad ones are going to stick out. That's just how it works. But yeah, subscriber counts do not matter how much money you make on YouTube. For sure. I get more views on my channel than people with 3, 4, 5, 6,000 subscribers more than me. Okay, let's see. Did they announce forced induction? Nope. It's going to be an NA FA24, 228 horsepower. I don't know how I feel about that design. Kind of a letdown, to be honest. But hey, to each their own. Yeah, I don't really care for the rear end that much. But like I said, aftermarket support is going to be phenomenal. Are you giving up on the Super 2.0? I never really said I was going to give it a Super 2.0. I don't want an automatic sports car right now. That's just me personally. If I really hope the Supra comes out in a manual soon. If it came out in a manual in the 3.0 in the straight 6 version, it would be very hard to resist purchasing that car. Thank you, Dylan. Armageddon reviews. Cam, how bad was that 2022 Civic reveal? I don't think it's as... So the reveal on the Twitch stream was junk. It was trash. But all the videos that popped up after, like from Kelly Blue Book and everyone else who actually got a chance to go physically see it, the more I watch those videos, the more I think it actually is it's a decent looking car. It's not great. It's not great. But it's decent. And I really hope they bump up the power for the SI. It's time. It's time, Honda. You got to get away from the 200 horsepower mark. Get up to the BRZ. Get up to the 200, 225, 240 horsepower. Give us VTEC in that 1.5. Strengthen the internals. Make it a little potent monster. And maybe I'll buy it. Maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy it. But I'm looking for potential, guys. If I want to do this full time, I have to think about what I can... At the same time, I have to think, what do I want? Like, what do I actually want? And at the same time, what can I get that will have extreme potential so that I can, reach like 100,000 subscribers? All right. Go to work so you can buy this car. Okay, let's read Adam's comment. I'd love to pick one of these up in a few years. Looks great, and Subaru is giving us what we want. Light manual, rear-wheel drive, 228 horsepower. Sure, a turbo would have been nice, but it's a great car. pretty much it. If you get more power, I think you should hit the track instead of Mexico. I think Viv would appreciate that a lot more. Well, see, I have my 9th gen too. You guys are, I hope you're not forgetting that I have my 9th gen, and that build is happening. I mean, I have a new carpet sitting on my living room floor right now for the 9th gen. Downpipes coming soon. I mean, that's going to be full bolt-on by Christmas. Then I'm going to do wheels, tire, suspension. It's getting a new front bumper. Eventually we'll get a paint job. It's going to get an aftermarket steering wheel. It's going to get this and this and this and this and this. I'm going to do a dyno video of the 9th gen soon. So my Honda content is there. So even if I get the BRZ, my Honda content is still there. Okay, I'll read one more comment, and then I need to go take a shower. Go to work, dude. Okay, I guess that's my last comment. Go to work. Does anyone have any more pressing concerns? You should buy the BRZ and then trade it in for the 11th gen Type R when it comes out. I could. I mean, I could. Let's get you the best deal on this new car. All right. So, just like that, within 12 hours, we have seen the 2022 Civic reveal. We don't know what trim level was shown in the video. I think it's probably like the equivalent to the current Sport 2.0 sedan. I think what they showed last night was equivalent to the 10th gen Sport sedan, if that makes any sense. So it would be really cool. It would be really cool if Honda brings back iVTEC on the exhaust side, just like it is currently in the Type R, with the K20C1 motor, and just really strengthen that L15, that 1.5 liter, and maybe get us up to around like 225 to 240 horsepower from the factory, and then that'd be awesome. But at the same time, do I really want 2 front-wheel drive Civics on my YouTube channel? You know, I mean, I would love the next gen. I want both of these cars, guys. I want the next BRZ and I want the next Civic. Okay? I love Honda, but ever since I was a junior in high school and the BRZ came out, the first gen BRZ, I was a junior in high school. I have wanted this car. So, yep. Hey man, new to the channel, just subbed. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, guys, the K24, the 9th gen is not going anywhere. The 9th gen is not going anywhere. I have to go take a shower for work right now. I'm going to be late. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have a video out either tonight or tomorrow morning on my in-depth thoughts on the 2022 Civic reveal. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.